Kamikaze Ken, you think you're the big dog around here now. You had your big TV shot. You got on national TV. You did whatever you had to do. But let me tell you something. Tonight, I'm going to do what I have to do, and that's take your TV title away from you and show you what champs are all about. You're running around here, ACW, thinking you're, you know, all this and all that. I don't even know it because it doesn't matter to me. All I know is I'm from MPW. I came over here. I'm going to take your title, and the heck to all you ACW fans. If you think you're the Midwest ass-kicking machine, right there is what ass-kicking is all about.
Hey, Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here, or as I'm known in the hip-hop community, P-Rod. I'm here with Rough Ryder Rashaan. Rough Ryder, you're taking on Adrian Lynch, a heavy hitter in ACW. How are you approaching this match?
Man, what kind of bogus question is that? I'm just gonna beat him down thug style with all the thugs across the nation. Feel me, dog. I'm going all out.
There you have it. Rough Ryder Rashaan going all out.
We've got it going on all the way live for your Saturday night on UPN 32. It's All-Star Championship Wrestling. Matt, Byron, and Doug Kaufmann here along Lynch ringside and returning to active duty. We kept the chair nice and greasy for you. He's back. Angelo Pork Chop Stefano.
What up, dog? Not much up. I'm just here to breathe some life back into this broadcast because I know you guys miss me and you can't live without me, so here I am at your convenience.
Stefano, you're so much cooler than I am. My closed captioning isn't turned on. What was Rough Ryder Rashaan talking about?
Well, he was speaking the little-known language of jive there, and I think he was just saying how he was going to try his hardest to win this darn match.
That's what I thought. I wasn't sure, but I thought I'd turn to you. You're down to the hip-hop community.
Oh, I speak several different languages.
Angelo Stefano is funky fresh as we see Adrian Lynch, the lovely Alexis, and the mullets from Minnesota, as they've been called by so many ACW fans. Midwest Pro Wrestling is in the house, and I'll tell you what, guys, we may not understand what Rough Ryder has to say all the time, but when he's inside that ring, he speaks a very deadly language. We call him the ghetto fighter. He can come up with any variation of offense pretty much at will. This guy is double tough. I think you'll both agree.
Well, he's going to have to be really tough tonight as he goes up against former ACW champ Adrian Lynch tonight here at the watering hole. Rough Ryder Rashaan, up-and-coming star, but he's got his hands full. Not only does he have to deal with Adrian Lynch, but he's also got Alexis out there, and he's got MPW on his side as well.
What a woman Alexis is. I can't wait for her to show some leg and show her abilities in this match and, you know, show some leg in the match and abilities.
You are creepy when you're horny, Mr. Stefano.
No, I'm not horny. I got a haircut yesterday.
That's right. Rough Ryder Rashaan firing up the crowd here at the watering hole. ACW action about to go down as Jimmy Kennedy returns active duty. He's in the ring. He is the third man between these two competitors. You know, guys, every time I see Adrian Lynch hanging around with Midwest Pro Wrestling, this bunch of glory hounds, this bunch of back jumpers, it makes me sick because this guy was a great champion.
I don't understand what the hookup is with MPW either, man. I got to agree with you. You know, whether you're down with Adrian Lynch or not, the way he conducts himself, he always has been the two-time champ of ACW. He's always been one of the consummate pros. And a couple of weeks ago, we saw when he threw his hat in with MPW, and I don't get it.
Well, they're his buddies, and there's nothing wrong with hanging out with your buddies at ringside. You know, they're there to support Lynch. There's nothing wrong with them being at ringside And I just think it's great. I feel the love, and people from Minnesota are really cool. I have no problem with them.
You keep your love over there. Guys, I have a sort of theory about Adrian Lynch's newfound involvement with NPW. Once he lost that belt to Hillbilly Hills, he needed to find a way to gain the attention, gain a little bit of glory. The belt's underway after this one, as Rough Rider Rashaan is firing up the watering hole here against Adrian Lynch, and most importantly, against MPW.
It is another big crowd here at the watering hole. As you can see, you're looking at the monitors. We've changed our venue a little bit, switched it around. I think it's good for everybody here, and it looks terrific. It looks like Angelo. You look terrific tonight, Angelo.
Well, I know I do, and you should really stop falling in love with me. It's not going to do you any good, because I'm very happy where I am in life right now.
Well, if you know Alexis, I want to be near you when you get to hook up with her, because
I know Alexis very well. I've cooked dinner for her many, many times. She's just never came over and eaten.
How does Alexis compare to your mom, Angelo?
Well, I don't know. They're both very talented in their own ways, but you know, mom supports me with a lot of money, so I can't turn my back on Mommy Dearest.
When you were cooking the meal for Alexis, did she order fries with it?
No, actually, she ordered a salad with fat-free ranch on the side.
Up and over crisscross. Oh! Adrian Lynch going for some sort of Fez press there, but he just stopped Rough Rider Rashaan dead in his tracks. I don't know what Rough Rider was going for there. He's almost intimidated by Adrian Lynch in this contest, I might have to say.
Would you be intimidated by Lynch?
Nice hip toss.
He's an ex-champion.
Hard clothesline.
He would scare anybody, I can imagine.
And he jumps out with his buddies, with the boys from MPW. Grab a break that there. Sheriff Johnny Emerald, the rent-a-cop of the MPW crew, getting into the faces of the watering hole patrons here. Rough Rider Rashaan, you can see it on his face there, a very determined individual.
And there's nothing wrong with Lynch taking a break. If Rough Rider Rashaan was doing it, you'd say in jive he was rolling with the homies. So what's the problem?
Everyone's train of thought just sort of went south there, didn't it? Let's get back to wrestling if we can here. Adrian Lynch in the center of the ring, obviously playing mind games with this young man. One of the first graduates of the ACW Dojo of Pain. 6 foot tall, 265 pounds. All sorts of skill exhibited. We've seen it from week in, week out. With Rough Rider Rashaan, he can go up top. He can fight with you on the mat. He's a varying styles from this young man. But right now, he's taking some hard right hands.
Yeah, you know, you can do all the mat wrestling you want, but a couple of right hands to the side of the head will put you down.
And if that doesn't work, just, you know, rake his eyes, pull his hair, do whatever you have to do.
It's that deliberate offense that makes Adrian Lynch such an accomplished wrestler. He doesn't waste much energy. He's always on the offense whenever he can.
Oh, come on.
Oh, speaking of offense.
I can't believe it. Rashaan tripped on the ropes. What a klutz.
I think you need to open up your eyes, get these glasses off, Stefano. That was Alexis interjecting herself in this match. And, fired to the outside.
And here comes the triple team.
I can't believe it. He has dirt on his back, and the MPW's trying to help brush him off. This is beautiful. I love it.
Oh, trying out. Thanks for that. MPW doing their dirty work on Rough Rider Rashaan right now. We're going to see some more MPW dirty work coming up in just a few moments here on ACW as Kamikaze Ken Anderson defends ACW's honor against MPW's #1 hitman, Shifty. Hello, Alexis.
Wow. I can't believe the fans would say that kind of stuff to Alexis.
That is terrible. What some idiots. They have no manners.
Usually you have to give her some money to call her that. I think she just, for the heck of it.
Are you serious? She'll do that?
You bring along 25 for yourself.
Yeah, you got a change jar, Angelo. We'll go to that once again. Rough Rider Rashaan, he's sticking to Lynch's game plan. Just a few solid right hands there. Fires him off into the opposite buckle. Here comes Rashaan. Oh, catches that back elbow. That staggers Rashaan, and one big clothesline sends him down.
Tell you what, I can give Adrian Lynch all the credit in the world. He's got the experience right now, and he is putting it to Rough Rider Rashaan, and he throws him outside the ring again. And look out, here comes the double team. Oh, she's going for a field goal.
Look at her go.
She's just...
takes a digger, does Alexis.
She's just trying to help the guy out, and now the fans are getting on her case. These people in Wisconsin have no class at all.
She's a little bit klutzy there. They're calling her on that back. Maybe helping her with the coordination. A little bit of hand-eye accumulation there. As Adrian Lynch saves the damsel on the outside, fires Rough Rider back into the ring. And once again, we talked about this guy, that deliberate offense, going for the pin there. Count of 1, count of 2. Jimmy Kennedy counting down for the 3rd. But Rough Rider gets that left shoulder.
You got Alexis out there, 3 guys from MPW, and Adrian Lynch on the inside. Stefano, it's 5 against 1 on this one.
I don't see it that way at all. Right now they're in the ring 1-on-1. This is completely fair. You guys should stop belly aching about it.
This is the clothesline there. Rashaan stops his track. There's those right hands again. 1, 2, 3. I'll tell you what, we're used to seeing some fancy offense, and there it is right there. Spinning sabbat kick. Well done by the Rough Rider. ACW's fired up. The watering hole's fired up. Scoops him up. Hard slam. I think we know where he's going, guys.
He's going up top. Don't take your time.
And a win at this juncture in his career would really elevate Rough Rider Rashaan if he can hit his finishing maneuver
here. Oh my God, this would be huge. Not only ACW, but all across the U.S. independent scene, as MPW seems to be panicking on the outside for their...
Taking too long. Taking too long.
Trying to steady himself up there. Oh my God! Nailed him with that big knee right in the face.
But I don't know if he got the full impact he wanted. It might not be enough.
Alexis on the ringside. She's up on the apron distracting Jimmy Kennedy. Not that that takes much. Rashaan looking to see where his love is. Oh my God, what a forearm to the back. I think that knee to the head made Lynch angry, guys.
Well, he's put it to it. Now here comes the triple team again. 3 guys on the outside.
Lynch takes all 3 of them out.
Oh, his friends aren't going to be happy about that.
All 3 of the nice Minnesota MPW heads take a digger on the outside of the volleyball from the watering hole. Lynch right back in the offense. Oh my God, wicked neck breaker. I think this one's over. We're out of this one. It's a 3 count. Adrian Lynch, the former champ, back on track with his MPW buddies, roll into a victory.
And even with the help from MPW and Alexis, Lynch survived the big blow from Rough Rider Rashaan and recovered long enough after taking the knee across the forehead of that inverted moonsault, and he gets the duke.
That's because he's an ex-champion. He knows what he's doing in that ring. He's no dummy, and he's got a great game plan. I love it. Great job, Lynch.
That's 1-for-1, a cheap one from MPW. Coming up next, though, the franchise, the heart and soul, All-Star Championship Wrestling.
Want me to introduce it to you?
Yeah, ask her if she likes anyone at ACW like more than a friend.
Okay.
I've been watching till it's Saved by the Bell. Team champs coming out. That's right.
Skateboarding is not a crime, but buying your gear at a place called Mart should be. Surfin Bird on Main is now a hardcore sponsor of ACW Wrestling, specializing in some of the most hardcore pastimes out there. With snowboards, skateboards, streetboards, music, video games, and DVDs, Surfin Bird has been corrupting young minds since 1988. Surfin Bird is the supermarket to the youth at 1277 Main Street, Green Bay. You're watching it on TV. Now go check it out on the web at acwprowrestling.com. Get everything you need to satisfy your daily craving for ACW. Get the latest news on upcoming events. Learn all about the stars of ACW with profiles, pictures, and columns. And interact with actual wrestlers and other fans on the message board and in the chat room. That's acwprowrestling.com. Log on today and take cover.
Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with Kamikaze Ken Anderson. Ken, you're sort of ACW's problem solver when it comes to MPW. Are you going to carry on that role versus Shifty tonight?
So, Shifty, it wasn't good enough that I gave your little girlfriend a title shot. It wasn't enough that I was beating his ass all over the ring. It wasn't enough that you came out and tried to get me off of my game. And guess what? I still came through victorious. 1, 2, 3. So now you want to get in here and you want to dance with me. You want to play games with me. Well, guess what? Let me just fill you in on a little something. They used to kick my ass out of kindergarten on a regular basis because I don't play games. So, you're going to get in here and you're going to cause me to do something that I've been wanting to do to you for so long, ever since I laid eyes on you, and that's peel them off. 5, that's what you're going to get across your eyes. Not here, not here, right in this general area. Ball sheds. Remember, the end always justifies the means.
Attention wrestling fans, as you know, pro wrestling has never been hotter, and the opportunity to become part of this exciting industry has never been greater. If you have a dream and a desire, the ACW Dojo of Pain can help you become one of us. ACW's experienced instructors offer you the training and the knowledge to help you begin an exciting career in professional wrestling. The ACW Dojo of Pain is Wisconsin's #1 wrestling training facility, and it shows. If you are 18 or older and want to live your dream, call us today at 737-2610. That's 737-2610.
Hey, Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with the fashion guru, Angelo Stefano, and Kujo. Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like, Kujo, yet again, you are the victim of tomfoolery and chicanery.
Hey, let me tell you what happened there. Shauna got the Stefano standing lip lock and had the nerve to strike me and then strike Kujo? Is that broad out of her mind? Kujo, this is one guy you don't want to mess with, especially a dingy broad like Shauna. Tell him about it, Kujo.
Shauna, I don't know what your problem is. Women were put on this earth for 2 reasons and 2 reasons only. And that's cooking food and making babies. And you've been down in that locker room for the last 3 months. Oh, Angelo! Oh, Kujo! Please, please, give me a kiss! Give me a kiss! And we oblige. And what happens? You slap us both? And all we were doing is giving you what was rightfully coming to you. And we can't even do that. So you want to get in the ring next time, you're going to get your ass beat down just like a man. Because here in the Stefano family, we're all about the women's lib movement. He hates women, I hate women, and the GQ centerfolds, we sure as hell no don't like women.
We are back to live action after that pre-tape interview with the professor. But you know what, Stefano? After witnessing that, I finally get to get with you on this one. That was really revolting a couple of weeks ago, watching you place your gaping maw on the lovely Shauna.
No, she loved it. She actually came and apologized and wrote me a 55.5-page love letter of how much she enjoyed that, Stefano standing lip lock.
Dude, she's been freaking out for weeks.
Oh, all women love that. I'm a stud. It's the truth.
Here comes trouble right now.
Yeah. The head of the MPW crew, a very accomplished wrestler, a very talented wrestler with a very bad attitude, and someone who has a genuine hatred for All-Star Championships Wrestling. And this guy needs to be put in check, and maybe this is the man to do it. This man is Shifty, and he's looking for a piece of ACW. Most importantly, he's looking to take out the heart and soul of the company. We're talking about Kamikaze Ken.
Well, Adrian Lynch might be the ringleader of MPW.
We saw this last week, the Kamikaze with the Ken Tom bomb. He took out Sheriff Johnny Emerald. But guys, you'll notice here in just a couple of moments, there they came. 4-on-1, 5-on-1, all after that left knee. A Kamikaze Ken, here he comes. He is the franchise of this company. He is the heart and soul. He is the desire. And he is coming out at less than 100%.
Well, Matt, it was a couple of weeks ago that Kamikaze Ken was here at the table with us, and they called him out. And it was 5-on-1, and Ken took him up on it, and then he took on Sheriff John Emerald, and then he got worked over last week. I got to tell you, I don't think this is a good idea for Ken to go in here this quick after hurting that knee. You can see him limping right now. Well, I'll tell you what. Sometimes discretion's a better part of valor. Wait until your knee gets healed up before you go up against a guy like Shifty, because, it's not going to be against him. You're going to have 5 guys he's got to fight.
Well, like I was saying before, Lynch might be the ringleader of MPW, but pound for pound, I think Shifty's the best wrestler they have in that stable.
I mean, pound for pound, it helps to have 5 guys beating up 1 guy.
I'll tell you what, one thing you can't get Kamikaze Ken to do is back away from a fight. It doesn't matter how many people are in it. It doesn't matter what kind of odds he's facing. It doesn't even matter if he's 100%. This guy loves the sport of wrestling. He loves ACW. And I talked to him earlier tonight, guys. He can't wait, bad knee or no, to get his hands on this guy, the ringleader of MPW Shifty. He can't wait to get his hands on the whole MPW syndicate, quite frankly.
Kamikaze Ken's a jerk. I can't stand him. I was the rightful TV champion at one time, and he stole my title.
I'm going to tell him you said that.
No, it's okay.
You know, what is your deal? What is this undying hatred you have for Kamikaze Ken? It's like the guy moved into your house and ate all your food or something, Angelo.
No, it's not. I mean, I just don't like the guy. I don't have to like the guy. I don't have to be like the rest of the fans and go, Kamikaze, we love you, I hate him. I can't stand him. I hope he gets what's coming to him.
Hey, if you're tired of staying up late, past midnight, past your bedtime for ACW, you have to set your VCR. How about seeing us live in person? Circle Tap, Denmark. coming up June 2nd. Oh! Hacksaw Jim Duggan's coming to town.
Tough guy.
Kewanee County Fairgrounds in Luxembourg 2 weeks later on June 16th.
They're about to lock up right now in the center of the ring. Shifty, Kamikaze Ken, it's one-on-one. Jason Doreen's your referee for this one. A high-stakes TV title matchup, and they're tying each other up.
Stefano, you smoking in here? Look at all the smoke in this place.
Yeah.
No, it's just all the steam rising off me because I'm hot.
That was the roasted chicken, and that's all I'm going to say about it.
Dude, I'm huge.
Somebody light a candle.
Ugh. Some incense. A little knock chopper or something. They're tying up once again. Shifty, 215 pounds. Kamikaze Kenda at weighing at 227. Pretty evenly matched wrestlers. Experience-wise, you got to go Shifty a little bit. Nice drop toe hold there. Sits out of it. Now grabs that arm lock. You know, it's a matter of time, guys, before Shifty takes advantage and goes after that left knee, that injured left knee of the Kamikaze.
ACW Championship, Television Championship on the line. Ken still wrestling in his T-shirt. You don't have a T-shirt, Stefano.
I don't need a T-shirt. The people don't want to see me in a T-shirt. They love me all natural.
Man, it just gave me the willies.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for that image. Kamikaze again shoots him off, takes that shoulder tackle from Shifty. He can't get all his balance in there. He can't plant himself, but he takes him in a nice Japanese arm drag. There's a drop kick. Hey, it doesn't matter if it's a hurt knee or not. Kamikaze Ken going full bore with that offense.
Boy, he's really favoring that left knee right now.
He's going to wear himself out. Maybe that's what Shifty is hoping for. Wear a Kamikaze down.
There goes the shirt. And gentlemen, I think here comes the one, the two. Count one, Angelo. Maybe you can't. Count of four. No! He's going for 5 across the eyes, but Shifty counters.
Beautiful counter, I love it. I've taken 5 across the eyes from Kamikaze Ken before.
Oh, I bet you.
It's no treat, let me tell you.
Numerous times we've seen that happen in ACW Ray. Shifty right back on that offense, shoots him in, but a reversal from the Kamikaze. Takes more for the hip toss, can't get that one. Look at that reversal, nicely done by Shifty into a bulldog.
Shifty's really got his A game on here. This is great. I think we possibly could see the demise of Kamikaze Ken here tonight.
Well, it's going to have to be over his dead body, though. Shifty is skilled. You've seen the guy in action for a few years now, Angelo. This guy is talented, but this guy has so much drive, so much desire. And I'm talking about our TV champion, Kamikaze Ken. It's going to have to be over his dead body.
Right now, Shifty is in definite control here in this TV title match. And he's got it going by himself without Stallion, without Sheriff John, without Adrian Lynch, without Alexis. He's doing it one-on-one, and if you're going to do it for a title, you might as well do it one-on-one, find out who the better man is.
It's completely against the modus operandi of Midwest Pro Wrestling. They've been used to their thug tactics, 4-on-1, 5-on-1, ever since they first stepped foot inside the watering hole. You've seen that from them. There's a boot by the Kamikaze. Look at it, 40. Oh, back elbow by Shifty. Up and over, Northern Lights. Northern Lights, he's got him, count of 2. Shifty's out of that one very quickly.
Modus operandum. What are you speaking Hungarian for? That's one of the 7 languages I actually don't speak.
You understand
I think you can relate to Hungarian stuff.
Oh, I like goulash.
I bet you do. Jason Doreen trying to get Shifty out of that corner. He's working on the Kamikaze. As of yet, we have not seen... Wow, big chop there. One more big right hand. We have not seen him go to work on that injured left knee that they worked on a couple of weeks ago. You can bet that's just a matter of time. He shoots it in. Up and no! Sunset attempt. Look out, Shifty's trying to get a base on it. What was that?
I think the moon came out.
Ew! Stefano. Sit back down.
Hey, it's a good thing the GQ centerfolds aren't here right now.
I never knew the moon had a crack down the middle.
That was nauseating. I sit next to Stefano and I have to look at that. I don't know, guys.
Hey, this is quality entertainment. I like it.
I'm sure you would.
Stefano, put the dollar back in. They're working right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They aren't going to come
Up
and get it
and
right
over,
now.
big power slam. I'm trying to change the subject as quickly as I can. Count of 2. Almost a count of 3. Kamikaze getting full motion on that body kick out of that one. Back to the attack right away, though. Shifty plants that left knee. One more left knee into the midsection.
Listen to the fans trying to rally behind Kamikaze Ken.
Watering holes fired up, inside cradle. Takes over there, flying inside cradle. Almost got a 3 count, but quickly swept up by Shifty. Nice chain wrestling there, rolls him over. Wow. That is pure power, guys. Into the backslide, Dreams down. Count of 1, count of 2 only, though. Oh.
Beautiful, sweeping the leg. Shifty knows his game plan.
Only a count of one, reversal by Kamikaze. He tries to crawl over, count of one. Guys, this is just fundamental chain wrestling. It's going beautifully, but there's a big clothesline from Shifty.
It seems to me, and disagree if you want to, but I think Shifty is always one step ahead of Ken Anderson right now.
Well, Ken Anderson, Kamikaze Ken's left knee is still bothering me. You can see it. And I'll tell you what, he's going up against the best that MPW has to offer right now. Their ringleader, Shifty. And right now, Shifty with the advantage, putting the pressure on Kamikaze's head, leaning on him, cutting off the supply. Kamikaze Ken trying to suck it up and get this watering hole crowd behind.
And this is what I mean when I say the franchise, the heart and the soul of ACW. He feels it from these fans. He feels it, the love from this crowd. He thrives on it, and no one gives him a better shot than Kamikaze. There's a big right hand. Staggers Shifty one more time. There's the right hand. Keeps on going, third time. He sticks it right to the side of the head. And now here comes the Kamikaze. Big right hands in the corner.
Okay, Shifty, time to come up with a new game plan. Things aren't going your way anymore.
If you love Minnesota wrestlers so much, Stefano, why don't you go live there?
No, my mom doesn't want me to move out yet.
I think oh! Jason Doreen sandwich in between the two
I think
wrestlers.
Shifty pulled him into it.
No,
Yes,
I
he
didn't see
did.
it that way at all. Doreen's not a very experienced ref. He's brand new, actually. He doesn't know what he's doing in there.
Tried to take him over there, got caught up. Takes him over into the Michinoku driver. Kamikaze, there it is. He's going for
Here
the
we go.
Kenton, guys.
Going up top.
But there's not a rep. No one's to count this up. The watering hole's fired up. He's calling for it. You can feel the love in here.
TV title holders up.
Successfully going for the Kenton bomb.
Oh, he hit it, but there's no one to count. Here comes Adrian Lynch.
Lynch.
Lynch and Alexis are at ringside.
They took the belt from the table, guys.
Lynch will take care of this the right way, I promise.
Typical MPW thuggery, typical crack, and there's
Oh,
right
yes.
across the face.
Yes, he pasted him. I love it.
He just waylaid him. That 15 pounds of metal got put Shifty on top. Oh, come on.
And Adrian Lynch.
It's going to get cheap again, isn't it?
Is this actually going to happen?
It's going to get cheap again. Typical
There's one.
MPW cheap. Come on, Ken. Come on,
Two.
Kenny. It's not going to
It's over. Excellent.
That was weak.
And a new ACW television champion tonight, Shifty from MPW, in a great match until the last 20 seconds when Adrian Lynch and Alexis came in.
And Shifty and MPW have taken a big bite out of the heart of All-Star Championship Wrestling right here in our home turf, guys. But they had to get cheap once again to do it.
Adrian Lynch.
I love it. How tough is Kamikaze Ken now? Laid flat on his back, staring up at the ceiling going, I wonder where my belt is. I must have got my butt kicked.
Easy there, Tiger. I'll tell you what, ACW All-Star Championship Wrestling is going to rise up, and they're going to have response to MPW. Next week here, All-Star Championship Wrestling, Eric Hammer's going one-on-one with another MPW member, Black Stallion Kevin Krueger. Goes for Hillbilly Hills and the ACW World Title. That's next Saturday night here on All-Star Championship Wrestling. Byron with Kaufmann and Stefano. We'll see you next week on UPN 32.
What's Circle 2 Productions?
There's quite a story behind that. The former A2 NWO.
Hey, all you guys out there in TV land, Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with the still heavyweight champion, Hillbilly Hills. Hillbilly, you're defending the belt against Kevin Krueger tonight, God's gift to women. This is getting to be a habit. How are you handling this match? What?
Kevin Krueger, you reached the top. God's gift to farm animals? I don't think he's God's gift because my animals ain't real fond of him. Stand still. You reached the top. You beat Mitch Paradise in the Battle Royal. Tonight you got me. We got past history, Krueger. Let's see what we can do. See if I know I'll come out on top. Let's see what you got.
You know this doesn't look good on me.
We got it going on for you all the way live on your Saturday night on UPN 32 All-Star Championship Wrestling. We're back in it. Matt Byron along with Doug Kaufmann, the erstwhile Angelo Stefano, and we're seeing yet another member of the MPW crew tonight, gentlemen, in action. We've seen him on the outside. We've seen him interjecting his 2 cents into so many matches here in ACW. We're finally going to see what he can do inside the ring.
There you go. Stefano sucking up.
That cute.
Hey, I'm proud of him. I congratulated the new champ. Way to go.
What a punk.
Now I have even less reason to ever touch you.
Oh, man.
No means no. Just remember that.
But don't worry. You don't have to tell me twice.
You know, I'm surprised you stayed in your chair when the guy came walking out to our left there. You just about leaped out of your chair to go suck up to a new champ.
I just wanted to shake the man's hand and be friendly and welcome here to Wisconsin.
Like a kissing fish. It was annoying. I'll tell you what, we saw the big black stallion here, but right now, you see someone who's going to step up to the plate, defend All-Star Championship Wrestling, a mainstay here. He's not a big guy, he's not a powerful guy, but he's a crazy guy, and he's a guy who gets results every time he steps in the square circle. It's straight edge Eric Hammer.
Stefano, there have been a number of people who have beat the hell out of you. Straight edge Eric Hammer's been one of them. A beating from him is different than from a bigger guy. Tell me about it.
It's worse because he's crazy. He'll do anything. He'll jump off the top of the bathroom. He'll jump off the top rope. He'll jump off anything. He'll put his own body at risk just to hurt you. I hate it. It's terrible.
He is a fearless competitor in and out of the ring, and quite frankly, I don't think he's the least bit intimidated or trepidatious about fighting 3, 4, 5, 25 MPW members inside the ring, outside the ring. This kid's been in wars all across the Midwest, Wisconsin, ACW. There you see the sign Mullet Pro Wrestling. Very apropos coming from these gentlemen what happened to Dino Bambino. And guys, as Jimmy Kennedy calls for the bell, we saw our champion, our ACW champion, Hillbilly Hills, making some adjustments to the head of the professor earlier. He's got to go one-on-one with the man who beat on 40 men. He took on 40 men and came out on top, looking for that ACW title, God's gift to women, Kevin Krueger.
Yeah, but before we give Krueger all the credit, let's say he survived 39 other competitors. He didn't face all 40 men. Come on. He also got some help against Mitch Paradise. You don't think Krueger can handle Paradise on his own, do you?
Call it what you will. Kevin Krueger was the winner. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Eric Hammer's getting right into the face of the Black Stallion here. Jimmy Kennedy's holding back. Black Stallion's a good 6'2", 230 pounds. Very powerful, very well built. From what I've seen from him, gentlemen, which isn't much from MPW, he's got a lot to offer inside the squared circle, but of course we're probably not going to see it because the Goon Squad on the outside is going to interject themselves. I'd say it's a matter of time, wouldn't you?
Well, it is week in and week out with these guys. And to be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed with the fellas back in the locker room that ACW doesn't come out here and maybe even things up a little bit one of these Saturday nights.
Quite frankly, I think ACW would like to think we're above that, guys. We're above, these tactics that these Minnesota mullet heads try to procure. They want to treat themselves like a third grade.
Yeah, I mean, so you're above it, but you're getting your ass kicked every night. So I don't know what good that does.
It just goes to show you, people from Minnesota got a game plan. They know what they're doing, and that's why they're coming out on top quite often here in the ACW.
And in the NFL too, as the New York Giants. Side headlock there by Black Stallion. Hammers backs him with the rope, shoots him off. Goes to the tackle. Yeah, he takes Hammers down pretty easily. He's not a big guy, but I'll tell you what, Hammers is always thinking inside the ring. Up and over he goes with the leapfrog. Reversal there. Black Stallion shoots him in again. Takes him up. No! Nice reversal there. Takes him down. Reverse DDT. Innovation on the part of Eric Hammers. Only a count of 1 though.
Well, that's sort of impressive wrestling by Eric Hammers.
Big drop kick.
But I can't see him just outlasting the power and strength of Black Stallion. He's got too much of the too much to bring to the table here.
Say it the way it really is. It's not the power, it's not the strength. We've seen him take on his own brother, who's 3 times his size. If he's got to worry about anything, it's the goon squad.
Here we go.
And then he's going to take care of that right now. He's up top. It's the Halo.
I hate it when he does that.
A lot of people hate it when he does that, but the water hole loves it to death. They know this kid's capable of anything and everything. He's going to take a chance, and that chance paid off. He took out Midwest Pro Wrestling.
We have ACW shows coming up. Circle Tap, Denmark. Hacksaw Jim Duggan's in town on June 2nd. Kewanee County Fair, Luxembourg. June 16th. ACW Live, you want to see it.
And more importantly, Angelo Stefano will be at each and every ACW show.
Just follow the smell of the roasted chicken grease and you'll find Angelo as Black Stallion asserting himself on the hammers right now, sending him hard into that ring post. This Stallion, I'll tell you what those boys are without, he's a vicious individual.
You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Black Stallion put Eric Hammers in the hospital. I really wouldn't.
Are you a heartless individual, Angelo Stefano?
No, not at all. I just wouldn't mind seeing it because of all the damage Eric Hammers has done to me in the past.
We haven't seen Black Stallion.
You're heartless, and your mom has really screwed up your relationships with men and women.
And I'm a good cook, too.
We haven't seen Black Stallion a whole lot, but Matt, got to tell you, with all the MPW guys we've seen here, right behind Shifty, who's now the TV champion, I got to think Black Stallion has got to be the #2 guy in their pecking order, just by what I've seen. He shows me a lot more than Sheriff John Emerald, shows me more than the, whatever the guy's name is in the Viking jerseys running around out here.
Little fella, Davari.
Yeah, he's annoying me.
Eric Hammers is feeling the effects of
and Helmut von Stroheim or Sergeant Schultz or whoever.
That would be Von Strauss.
Is that it?
See, I
count
speak
of one,
German.
count of two. Black Stallion, I'll tell you what, he's been punishing a lot of power moves on Eric Hammers. A couple of backbreakers there, big press, and now he's putting the boots to him. This guy's got a lot of offense, guys. But once again, you know, it's guilt by association. He's with that rat pack on the outside, and you can't really tell what kind of qualifications he... Oh, my God!
Picked him up like
That's live weight! Wow!
He just picked him up like a 12-piece bucket of chicken and tossed him.
He might be dead weight now. Somebody check him out.
Oh, my God. He just...
Oh, there's the double team.
Look, there they come. He threw Eric Hammers like a sack of medical waste, and there's MPW picking up the scraps. Speaking of picking up the scraps, Angelo, what do you think's going to go on tonight? ACW heavyweight title on the line. Hillbilly Hills is going to defend against a guy we know he's had trouble with in the past, a guy who survived the 40-man Battle Royal debacle.
Oh, here we go,
here we go! Climbs him down, he climbs down, count of two.
Well,
comes out the back to Sunset, there's a big elbow.
I'll tell you what I think's going to happen. I think the better man's going to prevail and be the champion.
Big clothesline. Turns Eric Hammers inside out. Takes him over, count of one, count of two. Didn't get to hook the leg there. Jimmy Kennedy signifying it's only two.
He's really wearing down Eric Hammers right now. I don't think he can take much more of this punishment.
I'll tell you what though, Eric Hammers is another guy you have to kill to get a victory in. He has that much heart, he has that much guts. He's a little bit touch in the head, and he will never stop fighting. And the Black Stallion's taking him up to the top here, and then we're looking for a superplex. Looks like we are. He's got Hammers, very nicely done.
Well, that's almost got to be it. My God, is he dishing out the punishment to Eric Hammers.
Oh, the watering hole's got to get behind Eric Hammers here. There's a count of one, count of two from Kennedy, but he gets out. Nice job by Hammers sneaking out the back door.
Stallion systematically, methodically taking him down, but he gets away.
Nobody home in the corner there, and that made Stallion a little punchy. Went for the elbow there. Couldn't really place himself. Missed it.
Stallion's not thinking clearly right now. He's got to get back on his plan.
Headbutt into the lower extremities, one of the 10,000 lakes in Minnesota. And look at Hammers. Here he comes right now, those right hands. There's a spinning sabah kick, well placed, right into the sternum of the Black Stallion, who's looking to get out of there right now. He finds the corner, and there you go. Hammers firing up the watering hole here. Throwing him down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stefano, I know we're going a little bit over your head here, but let's just say it's a lot of punches.
I think you got to see Hammers taking it up top like he is now.
Here we go. Nice.
Hammers putting together quite a flurry here, but I don't think it can be enough to take out Black Stallion.
Twisting somersault net yank. There's that variation of the lion salt. The Hammer salt, a count of two. Right around the corner. The kid is lightning quick.
No!
There we
Just
go.
got a little something. He got a cutter there on the Black Stallion. Moves to the midsection here.
Oh, if he hits this, it's over.
Oh, look out. Power bomb!
Oh, he planted
Oh,
him.
man. This might do it for Hammer.
He should have gone for the pin.
He got maximum impact on this high-impact offense.
Why is he pinning him?
Want to go talk to the
ring,
fellas.
being a goof, showing off for the Minnesota mullet heads. And look at that. That ain't going to get it done. Not against Eric Hammer.
Give him another one.
Not even Red Lightning is that going to get it done against. Well, I'm not so sure about that.
And Hammers can't even stay on his knees. Stallion just looks at him. This thing should be over, but Stallion wants to dish out some more punishment.
And I'm all for it. Give him another one.
One more power bomb.
Wait.
Look at Hammers.
Oh! Hammers a wall right there out of
He
nowhere.
turned into a DDT. Kind of what? He got it.
I don't believe it. No way.
Oh, my God. Hammers comes out of nowhere.
Hammer steals one, and here comes the cavalry in from MPW.
Here come the boys. Here come the mullets into the ring. There's Shifty. There's the TV champ. Plants him with that ace crusher. And now like rats. Now like rats on waste. There they come.
4-on-1.
Pound on him. Kick him. Stop him. Punch him. I love it.
You make a real good Minnesota mullet head stuff on.
How come Kujo or you never get involved with these idiots?
Well, we got our own business to take care of.
MPW, they're thinking they're the stuff right now in the face of Straight Edge Eric Hammers. I guarantee Straight Edge Eric Hammers will have something to say about this in the near future, as will ACW. The ACW title match is coming right up, guys.
I'm gonna give you something to scream about. Get over here. Get up. I can't. I'm talking to you. Get up. I can't. Stop crying. You're asking for it again.
For information about how you can help stop domestic violence, call us.
Skateboarding is not a crime, but buying your gear at a place called March should be. Surfin Bird on Main is now a hardcore sponsor of ACW Wrestling, specializing in some of the most hardcore pastimes out there. With snowboards, skateboards, streetboards, music, video games, and DVDs, Surfin Bird has been corrupting young minds since 1988. Surfin Bird is the supermarket to the youth at 1277 Main Street, Green Bay.
Hey, Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with the lovely Miss Kendra and the recently betrayed... Whoa, hey.
Fox, for 2 years, I've been kicking up dust in ACW, and you've been here 1 week, and you're here to start some static? This is the Pimp Daddy's house, and only I can bring it down. Now, because you chose to embarrass me in my house, in front of my people, I'm gonna bring the whole house down at your expense. Kendra, I'm blaming you for this. You found him, now you take care of it.
Okay, now this is... I have seen Discord before, but now this is getting hot. Who knew?
Guys, there's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to get on the bad side. You don't want to piss off the Pimp Daddy. And Rory Fox has done that. Kendra's done that. And next week we're going to see what Rob Norwood, the former champ, can do about it. And right now, the scowling face of Tommy Roxx, and there he is, the #1 contender to the ACW title. In love with himself, admiring his own narcissism. It's God's gift to women, Kevin Krueger.
If you were Kevin Krueger, wouldn't you be in love with yourself also? I would be.
Kevin Krueger got the Duke over Mitch Paradise with some help from Sergeant Medallion and a police club.
Angelo, is that your mom out in the crowd?
No, that's some young lady with a Kevin Krueger t-shirt on admiring the view.
I don't think that's any lady. Henceforth, I thought it was your mom. Kevin Krueger, God's gift to women. I'll tell you what, no finer specimen in All-Star
Here
Championship
comes the
Wrestling.
professor.
Professor Nicehead McKnuckle Pumper, all liquored up, trying to get to ringside here.
We should ask the waitstaff here at the watering hole if he tips.
Oh, he tips all right.
He tips
all the way
it.
over to the left.
And wobbles.
I'll tell you what, he's looking for an interview here. I don't know if God's gift to women or Tommy Roxx want to grant to him. No, you get out of here, Professor. There's a 2-for-1 sale on Schlitz malt liquor down road. Why don't you indulge yourself in that? Craig Smith, your referee for this one. The ACW title on the line. Why does he get to drink and we don't, guys? Why does he get to get all liquored up and we're sitting here with our water?
Hate to tell you this, but we're supposed to be able to eat, but he gets it.
Never mind that. This was last year, the beginning of the issues between Kevin Krueger and Hillbilly Hills. Kevin Krueger making his debut in the watering hole for ACW, gets the victory at the Lady Killer, and there you see the former Daisy Rae, former accompaniment for Hillbilly Hills, then just a rookie in ACW. She didn't want any of God's gift to women, and Hillbilly Hills disposed of the man in quick fashion. Then you saw maximum detention a few months later. This was September. Kevin Krueger locks in the sharpshooter, takes care of Hillbilly Hills. I'll tell you what, guys, God's gift to women's track record is pretty good against the young man who is the ACW champ. Is it going to be 3 for 3 tonight? God mistaken. Oh, these aren't complimentary. The watering hole has no love for God's gift to women, and Tommy Roxx blathering into the mic. Did you cut him off? I think Jason Jerry might have cut him off.
Let me ask you a quick question here.
What's up?
So the champ is about to come out in a second. Now he's bringing livestock, and he used to bring a hot blonde to the ring. I thought the guy was wising up here. I need to ask Hillbilly Hills about this a little bit.
Well, if you ask Kujo, it has something to do with Reedsville.
Yeah, but can Hillbilly Hills actually tell the difference between a hot blonde and a farm animal? Probably not.
Once again, I'm referencing Stefano's mom.
We have livestock. We have farm animals.
Oh my God, the goat has hit the rings. Don't let Sam Hayne know. He'll want to sacrifice it. But Hillbilly Hills sharing the petting zoo here at the watering hole, and you know what? They love him. All the kids love him. The adults love him. This kid's got so much charisma, and he's even got Stefano's mom.
Where's the deep fryer when you need it for that little runt?
Hillbilly Hills.
I don't think there's a recipe for roasted goat, and I don't even want you to look.
I could invent it.
Hillbilly Hills won the title in somewhat controversial fashion against Adrian Lynch. And in his title fights, I'd tell you, I'd guess him to be the underdog, but he's proven me wrong. Time in and time out. He's beaten veteran wrestlers to hold on to this belt. Now he'll have his hands full tonight with God's gift to women, Kevin Krueger.
I'll tell you what, he's been an overachiever ever since he picked up that strap. You can call it an accident, you can call it great planning, great knowledge, great fortitude from Hillbilly Hills, but ever since he's had the gold around his waist, this Dojo of Pain graduate has stepped up to the plate. But right now, this is his biggest task, I believe, gentlemen. A guy who's 2-0 against him.
ACW shows coming up, Circle Tap, Denmark, Hacksaw Duggan. We'll be there that night. That is on June 2nd. 2 weeks later, Kewanee County Fair in Luxembourg on June 16th at the Kewanee County Fairgrounds.
ACW bringing it all the way live to your doorstep, all across Northeast Wisconsin and beyond. They're tying up in the center of the ring. Kevin Krueger gets the advantage on the Hillbilly. Well, hello.
Oh, there's a slap.
And I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but I don't believe Hillbilly Hills has ever defeated Kevin Krueger here at ACW.
He just said that.
I know, I'm right.
No, Byron just said that.
I said that, you doofus.
So, I'm right, you agree with me. Great for you.
Thank you, shut up. They're
Keep
tying up
that goat, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking about,
Oh, big slap in return. There's a receipt from the Hillbilly.
Since this is a title match,
nose to nose.
I guess I have to make one of my infamous predictions on who's going to walk away the champion here.
Oh, no, you don't have to. You can break with tradition.
I'll tell you right now, the better man is going to walk away with the title.
Who is?
The better man.
Thank you for that. Uncommon insight being shown by Angelo Stefano there. Hillbilly Hill shoots him off and drops down. Through the legs goes Kevin Krueger. Flusters the Hillbilly, goes for the clothesline, nobody home. There's a big boot to the midsection. Oh my God, he's going for it already. No, the pump handle, the goat slam. Krueger maneuvers out of it. Rebounds out that rope, just going for the back cradle. Nobody home there. They're crisscrossing. There's another miss of a clothesline from the Hillbilly. Finally, a big right hand from the Hillbilly.
It looks like Kevin Krueger was trying to confuse the Hillbilly there, and it worked for a minute until Hills got his act together.
I think both of them were confused very momentarily there as the Hillbilly takes Krueger out of the corner. Looks like both hands to the throat. He brings him out the heel. This is the clothesline though. Up Krueger goes. Oh my God!
Right in front of us.
Right to the floor of the watering hole. I'll tell you what, it's sand, it's tarp, but make no mistake about it, it does not feel good on your body, especially when you drop down there from about 10 feet.
Come on, Tommy, help him out. Get him back in that ring. I'd be so happy for Tommy to have some gold in his camp again.
Yeah, he'll be able to go to the Glee Club meetings and brag about his accomplishments.
He'd be the coolest kid in school.
Maybe he can make a PowerPoint show on it. Oh! Right to the well-muscled midsection, right to that six-pack, goes to Hillbilly, but Kevin Krueger right back into it. He's twisting that left arm, pumping on it. There's a couple of right hands, a couple of right forearms into the bicep. Once again, a reversal. Kevin Krueger takes him in. Up he goes. Oh, hot shot.
Excellent maneuver by Kevin Krueger. And now I bet he starts to go to work on Hillbilly Hills.
First, you have to check out his look.
Employing the ring knowledge, employing the 10 years of experience. What is all over that?
It looks like some of the ladies were visiting Kevin Krueger in the locker room.
I think Tommy
match.
Roxx is writing little reminders to God's gift to women, Kevin Krueger there.
Like Angelo thought there was food on there. Those look like his greasy fingerprints.
No, that looks like lipsticks from some of the lady admirers of Kevin Krueger.
Maybe he saw himself in the mirror and got hungry. Anyway, enough of that. There you see Kevin Krueger working on. There's the Boston Crab. He's going to work on the lower back of Hillbilly Hills. Maybe he senses a weak spot on the kid. He's beaten before that sharpshooter. He's given him that lady killer. He's worked all across the body. Why is Tommy Roxx in the mirror out? Do you really think he wants Kevin to get a good look at the buttocks of Hillbilly Hills?
Well, if it can help out the game plan, why not?
I hope not. You know, odd strategy there. Letting go of that Boston Crab. Tommy Roxx almost distracted his own man. Kevin Krueger, there's a roll-up. Count of two. Big clothesline comes right back, though. Kevin Krueger back on offense, guys.
We're going for the ACW Championship tonight. Last week, we saw Kamikaze Ken lose the TV title. Second week in a row, we have a championship match here on ACW UPN 32.
And guys, I just got word next week, a big week right here on UPN 32. Rob Norwood going one-on-one for his betrayer. Rory Fox, there's a big elbow from Krueger. And next week, best 2 out of 3 tables. We're finally going to settle a feud. One of the most infamous wars in All-Star Championship Wrestling. Dino Bambino, Sam Hayne, best 2 out of 3 tables.
I'm not going to lie to you. I saw the interview that Rob Norwood did. You know, Kendra keeps bringing in some people that don't quite jive with the whole system that they have in place. If I'm Rob Norwood, I'm getting a little irritated with the people she's bringing in.
Kendra should know her purpose in life, and that's to be in the kitchen or be knocked up. One of the two, take your pick.
Spare us your opinions on women. As long as you don't put your gaping maw on them, it's all good. There's a count of 2 there from Kevin Krueger. Guys, next week, I can't believe it. Back in December, we saw what happened. One of the most frightening moments of my life, not to mention my wrestling career. Sam Hayne powerbombing Bambino from the fire table, and tables once again coming into play as we're finally going to settle the score.
Well, it's got to come to an end. It's got to come to an end, because if they keep going on, they're just going to eliminate each other.
Once again, a big shot. You know, that's a well-developed six-pack there. I don't know how much effect it has on the midsection, very tight midsection of Kevin Krueger, but it's allowing Hillbilly to get the advantage there. Shoots him into the ropes, takes him up, high elevation is the backdrop.
Hillbilly Hills gaining some momentum here. Krueger better stop it as soon as he can.
He is keeping up with the God's gift to women. There's a big power slam. Almost a variation of that goat roper slam, that Hillbilly bomb we've seen before. I'll tell you what, Hillbilly, he's learned in his short tenure here in ACW. The dojo graduates keeping up with God's gift to women so
Send
far.
him up. Here
it comes.
If he hits it, it's over.
Here it comes, ties him up. Oh! That's 260 pounds right into the corner and into Craig Smith.
And Craig Smith is down. And we saw this last week when the referee got squashed in the TV title match.
That's a chair. Look out, once again, the referee. Oh!
The Greco-Roman chair to the forehead, and this one might be over if they can get the ref.
Right to the top of the skull. He takes the Hillbilly down. He's mussing up the hair of Craig Smith.
This can't be a second.
I pick Kevin Krueger. I pick Kevin Krueger.
Shut up, Stefano. No.
I'm right again.
It is all over.
You know what? It's about time to get ACW referees who can stay out of the way. It's a second week in a row.
Factor. They can't take bumps to save their lives. But once again, we've got a new ACW heavyweight champion. The miracle reign of Hillbilly Hills is all over. It's the era of God-gifted women. Your new world heavyweight champion is Kevin Krueger, and Tommy Roxx is twirling about in glee.
And it's 3-0 against Hillbilly Hills now.
Kevin Krueger is so deserving of this title. I can't tell you how happy I am for him. Way to go, Kevin Krueger.
You know what, Stefano? I think you should make that sentiment very clear to him in the back.
You suck up to everybody.
Yeah.
Wouldn't Kevin Krueger look great in my camp?
Get those puffy fish lips going. Wait a minute, I thought you thought Tommy Roxx was dreamy. Why would you want to hurt your
Well, I mean, Tommy's a nice guy, but maybe he's not the best manager for a world champion.
Coming up next week, huge main event. Holy smokes, I can hardly wait to see it. Dino Bambino, Sam Hayne, one of the most diabolical feuds going on right now. It's been a great run on ACW here. TV championship last week. This week, a new world heavyweight champion. Next week, 2 out of 3 tables.
Ever since Beat the Heat last year, this feud has been plagued, has been defined by sheer violence. Dino Bambino with the shooting star press through the table. Sam Hayne with the fireballs, putting the man through the flaming table. It's been nothing but raw brutality. Of course, the cutting of the hair. Just a few weeks ago, Dino Bambino, Hayne was blamed for that. He wasn't at fault, but nonetheless, Dino Bambino didn't want anything to do with Sam Hayne and challenged him to settle the score once and for all. We're finally going to see it next week on All-Star Championship Wrestling. Look, Stefano, they've got your mom.
That's not my mom. That's some.
They just tossed your mom.
That lady needs a tan.
Hey, Krueger. Come on,
He's got to hold it. Is he awesome? Like he stole something from him. Which he might have, but you still can't do that.
She is in love. Who is this broad?
Oh, good Lord. Puck her up,
love.
mama.
Wow.
She got a mouthful of God's gift to women right there.
And I think she liked it, unlike most of
Unlike the women have been kissing you, Stefano.
Well, there's your ACW champion right there.
The 10-year veteran, the complete package. So many skills on this young man. The physical specimen, God's gift to women, Kevin Krueger. We're coming back. Fox and Norwood, Hayne, and Bambino. It's next week, next Saturday night here on All-Star Championship Wrestling.
Watching it on TV, now go check it out on the web at acwprowrestling.com. Get everything you need to satisfy your daily craving for ACW. Get the latest news on upcoming events. Learn all about the stars of ACW with profiles, pictures, and columns. And interact with actual wrestlers and other fans on the message board and in the chat room. That's acwprowrestling.com. Log on today and take cover.
The music was louder, we was laughing and joking around. It's 3 shots fired, he was killed. It really hurt. Why did this have to happen?
Unfortunately, Alicia's story is all too common. Children with their childhood taken from them. Fear of violence is robbing our children of their future.
Let me put one of my
We must take
promos
away
in
that
there.
fear and give them hope. We must give Alicia and all our children back their childhood. Working together, we can.
Do something now. Call 1-800-WE-PREVENT.
Perhaps I could feel your pain and your breasts. I'll put a promo in there. I'll put an edible in there. Oh, good. Well, that's better than an edible. I have to tell you something later. I got in trouble for putting in ACW promo. Yeah.
Yes! Make that noise! Feel me!
Going down all the way live here on Saturday night, UPN 32. Matt Byron, Doug Kaufmann, Angelo Stefano of ACW Action. Yeah, MTV. He's a regular Backstreet boy.
He is. He's an MTV superstar. What an honor it is to have him here.
A couple of weeks ago, we saw Rapid Delivery, Rory Fox,
the Paper Boy,
Rob Norwood,
Mr. Paper Route. I'll tell you what, guys. Just a couple of weeks ago, I was attesting to this kid's character. We saw him on MTV. We thought he was a good, decent kid, good, decent value, an up-and-comer. He loved professional wrestling, wanted to defend the honor, but it was just another punk, just another pawn of Rockin' Randy and Mike Mercury. And right now, Mr. MTV Superstar, Mr. Satin Jacket, Mr. Special Delivery is going to get a taste of ACW vengeance at the hands of the Pimp Daddy.
And there comes the former ACW champ.
Kendra's still by his side.
We often do this. We usually ask Stefano what it's like to get beat up by some of these guys. Angelo, what's it like to get beat up by Kendra?
I never was beaten up by Kendra. I do the beating on the women of ACW.
Dude, Kendra kicked your ass, and you're not Ike Turner, so get over your fantasy.
She did not beat me.
She beat you like a red-headed paisan.
What's a Paisan?
That'd be Red Ryder. Or Red Ranger, whatever.
They're going at it, guys. Fist and fire right in the center of the ring. Pimp Daddy couldn't wait to get his hands on Roy Fox, and they're trading right hands in the center. Irish whip. And he goes up and over. Wow, high elevation.
What a night of ACW. This match. And then the main event tonight. 2 out of 3 tables. Sam Hayne. Dino Bambino.
You know, with Kendra's new hair color, I can't believe how much she looks like the blonde chick from Step by Step. It's a striking resemblance.
You've remarked that before. Your mom won't let you date women, remember?
Hey, Kaufmann, can you do me a favor? Can you maybe go up to Kendra and ask her, you know, if she likes anyone in ACW like more than her friend?
Guys, we got a special interview right now with the champ.
ACW, Kevin Krueger. Kevin Krueger, it's your nickel. Take it away.
Well, look who's got gold around his waist again. The sexiest wrestler in the ACW. You know, ever since I've been heavyweight champ, ever since winning the strap, I've been getting annoying phone calls from the Capitol, from the Green Bay Packers, from the Milwaukee Brewers, to come and speak at their stupid little luncheons. Well, you know what? The ACW heavyweight champion does not have time for that. The reason for that being, I believe I'm too busy training, making the body looking oh so good, oh so perfect. Also, I'm too busy with my ladies.
Just like Kevin Krueger said, there's Mary, there's Samantha, there's June, there's Nikki, there's April, all the women, and Paula, a special shout out to you. I hope your arm's feeling better, because Kevin Krueger's ready for round number 2.
And one other thing, all you guys want to be like me, all you ladies want to do me, the heavyweight champion will see you in your dreams, ladies.
Well, he's the new champ, fans. Get used to it.
Where the hell did that come from? 1 week of the belt and our new champ is taking on Ayers, daring to interrupt this grudge match just so he can speak his piece. What is up with that head?
Well, he's a champion. That means he's better than other people. He can kind of do what he wants.
I'm just curious as to how old June is. There hasn't been anybody under the age of 30 named June in about 100 years. Hey, your mom?
No, but you know, older broads need loving too.
Once again, it goes back to your mom, but I ain't going there because last time I did that, you almost set me up. The lovely Kendra trying to cheer on Rob Nord at ringside. Rory Fox, while that little segment was going on, Rory Fox got pure advantage of the Pimp Daddy. Shoots him into the ropes right now. And there's a reversal into the corner. Big boot from Rory Fox. Rapid fire, the paperboy trained by Les Thatcher. Call him what you will. He has taken some high-impact offense to the body
and he's
of the
an
ACW champ, the former champ.
He's an MTV superstar, this Rory Fox. That means he's better than other people, too.
Yeah, so are NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys. What does that tell you about MTV?
And let me tell you something. Rory Fox probably knows Carson Daly. Carson Daly's dating Jennifer Love Hewitt, so if I get in good with Rory Fox, he can introduce me.
Dude, that hasn't been going on for a year. Don't you read Entertainment Weekly?
No.
Jennifer Love Hewitt with some other dude and Carson Daly, I don't even want to speculate.
Josie and the Pussycats. Not that I know this, but I know this. God, I need a hobby.
Yeah, we need the E-Network taken off our cable system, I do believe. Keep on watching UPN 32 as Rory Fox is up top here, looking to deliver the coup de grace to the Pimp Daddy.
That'd be the finale, Stefano.
So Jennifer Love Hewitt single then?
Oh, hard shoulder tackle.
We'll see if it's over.
I don't think she'd like you, Stefano. She likes boys. Count of 1, count of 2. Jason Doreen, I'll tell you what, the kid is hurting there. He's taken some hellacious shots in the last few weeks, and you know, Doug, you were saying it last week. We got to get a referee who can take a bump.
Get out of the way, one or the other.
Hard back elbows from the Pimp Daddy. Rory Fox is going for that full Nelson slam. He's felt it once before. This is a clothesline. There's a Pimp Daddy with a big lariat.
But I think they caught it both ways. They're both down.
They both got taken down on that one. You're right, Doug.
And it's going to be a race to see who can get to their feet first.
The Pimp Daddy and Kendra trying to get some love out of the watering hole here. They're trying to get the crowd to fire up. Green Bay's got to show its love to the Pimp Daddy here as he goes one-on-one with Rapid Fire. There's a right hand from Rapid Fire, Rapid Delivery, Paperman, but a big right hand in return. There's one more. Fist and fire here in the watering hole. One more big right hand.
In the immortal words of Roger Kent, he's a house of fire. Rob Norwood.
Oh, don't make me pull out the Rod Throngard imitation. You know I can do it too. Reversal shoots him in. Nothing there for the Pimp Daddy. Look out for Rory Fox. Back suplex. Nicely done. Belly to back.
Beautiful maneuver by Rory Fox, gaining back the momentum in this match, but he should have hooked the leg there. The kid's a little weak on his fundamentals.
He only got a count of 2 there from Jason Doreen. One more time. Go for that full Nelson slam. He got it.
Wow, this could be over. This could be a huge upset.
That is impressive. But Norwood's up.
Pimp Daddy's felt that before. He's trying to get to higher ground right now. Take himself out of pinning predicament territory.
Whoa!
What is this?
Kendra's in.
Kendra's in the ring. She's got Rory Fox. What the hell? Oh my God!
Oh!
Kendra was going for that Kendra dog there, but she got waylaid. Poor judgment once again being shown by Kendra as Rory Fox takes her down.
She got what she deserved. She stepped in the ring, which is a man's place.
I'll tell you what, Kendra is not showing very good judgment lately. Look out! We almost had a Pimp Daddy bomb there. From behind, Rory Fox grabs from the waist lock. Here's a couple elbows from Norwood. Duck under once again. Up he goes. Now he's got it.
There's the pimp drop. Could it be over?
Oh,
Pimp
boy.
Daddy bomb, and this one's over.
And Rob Norwood gets the Duke in spite of Kendra's efforts.
Pimp Daddy Rob Norwood redeeming himself in the eyes of the watering hole and in the eyes of Rory Fox. Good, decent kid, my butt. This kid is just another punk, just another pawn of Rock, Randy, and Mercury. And I think Pimp Daddy and Kendra got some talking to do.
What's going on here?
Norwood,
Is there some tension?
Norwood doesn't appear to be particularly happy even now, does he?
No, he's not. We've got it going on, guys. 2 out of 3 tables. Hayne Bambino. It's coming up to settle the score here on ACW in just a moment.
This is going to be great.
Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with the infamous Sam Hayne. Sam Hayne, I usually don't get a chance to interview you. What have you come here to talk about?
No, Professor, I was in the back. I'm hearing you talk about tomfoolery, chicanery. Well, Hayne's going to bring everybody in ACW a little skullduggery this evening. You know, a couple of weeks ago, Doug Kaufmann decided my valet could no longer be part of ACW. That's fine, because now I'd like to introduce everybody to Mistress Enyah. Now we got Dino Bambino out here showing off his little tongue ring, his tattoo, talking about self-destruction. It's not a concern, it's his hobby. Well, tonight, you're gonna find out what self-destruction is all about. 2 out of 3 tables, there's no way in hell Sam Hayne is going through 2 tables. Just remember, Bambino, you can't back down on a deal with the devil, and suicide is an alternative.
Skateboarding is not a crime, but buying your gear at a place called March should be. Surfin Bird on Main is now a hardcore sponsor of ACW Wrestling, specializing in some of the most hardcore pastimes out there. With snowboards, skateboards, streetboards, music, video games, and DVDs, Surfin Bird has been corrupting young minds since 1988. Surfin Bird is the supermarket to the youth at 1277 Main Street, Green Bay. Attention wrestling fans, as you know, pro wrestling has never been hotter, and the opportunity to become part of this exciting industry has never been greater. If you have a dream and a desire, the ACW Dojo of Pain can help you become one of us. ACW's experienced instructors offer you the training and the knowledge to help you begin an exciting career in professional wrestling. The ACW Dojo of Pain is Wisconsin's #1 wrestling training facility, and it shows. If you are 18 or older and want to live your dream, call us today at 737-2610. That's 737-2610.
Hello there, nice head.
Just got done seeing it. Sam Hayne has declared war for the final chapter of a year-long feud marked by violence. Tonight he's going to settle the score. 2 out of 3 tables in the watering hole with the hardcore luchador Dino Bambino.
I'll tell you what, we've been around ACW from the beginning. I don't know of any feud that has been more lethal and more violent. We've had fire involved. I just found out after we ran Angelica out of here for dealing with the fireballs and the burning table and everything else. Sam Hayne's been on his own. Now he's got this freaky chick.
Oh,
look at that.
He got himself a she-devil.
Well, she's sort of attractive in that.
Come on, Stefano.
Strange kind of way.
Stefano, she's a little bit too much for you. You couldn't handle a woman like that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think only Hayne can handle a woman like that.
You know, you scrub all the garbage off her, she's probably not half bad looking.
Nice choppers. I wonder what she could do with those teeth.
Oh.
A question better left unanswered. There they are in the middle of the ring. A man geared toward violence. A man obsessed toward violence. The Predator. Sam Hayne. Oh! The ritual. It always gets hot inside the watering hole. Guys, we feel it all the way back to the table. It's a good 15 feet away. And it's been 1 year. You saw this last December at Seasons Beatings. The first match in the feud. Dino Bambino shooting star press on Sam Hayne to the floor through the table. The flaming power bomb. Something that scared me so much. And then this. Hayne really had nothing to do with it, but took the blame for it. The cutting, the mulletization of Dino Bambino.
And Hayne comes in here, throws the scissors. Dino thinks that Sam Hayne did it.
And you know what? Whether or not it was Hayne's fault or he had anything to do with it, and personally I doubt it, he is not one to back down to a fight or a challenge. And Dino Bambino and Sam Hayne, we're finally going to finish it, guys, right here in the watering.
You know, we talk about how Kamikaze Ken is the soul and inspiration of ACW. There's more than a handful that'll think it's this man right here, the hardcore luchador Dino Bambino. He has been here from the beginning, and you think about the fights he's had, the feuds, Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, Superstar Mike Mercury. He has been there from the beginning. He's gone through more tables, had more weird stuff, more violent things happen to him and perpetrated than anybody else in ACW history. And tonight it's tables and they're legal.
Well, I don't like to give mad props to Dino Bambino too often, but this guy has probably taken more punishment than anybody I can remember.
You think about it, right now, as evil as Sam Hayne is, I got to think that Dino's got the Duke, because here at the watering hole, he gets to use tables and he gets to use those volleyball scoring tables, those high chairs that the scoring judges sit on, the referees of the volleyball games here, and we have seen him go from those chairs more than once.
Anything with height, Dino Bambino can use as a weapon. I'll tell you what, Sam Hayne uses fear to his advantage. He plays off the fears of his opponents.
Sam, I don't know if you caught it. Sam Hayne put the juice in his mouth here.
Wait a minute. He's got to take it. Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Dino Bambino saved his own life there at that table!
That would have made Bambino's hair even shorter if it would have connected.
Let's see this again, my God! He would have immolated Dino Bambino with that fireball.
That would have been put him on fire there.
Yeah.
Stefano.
I knew that.
Those multi-syllable words, I know they're a little over your head, but we're working it anyway for the intelligent viewers of ACW here on UPN 32. Hayne washing out his mouth. He's ready to fight right here. I'll tell you what, Hayne works on the fears of his opponents. I was saying this earlier, but when you have no fear like Dino Bambino, those tactics are useless. So Hayne's got to go mano a mano, fight to fight with this guy as he gets into the face of, yes, even our bigger and drunker and stupider fans.
And ugly, too.
Yes.
Sam Hayne, Dino Bambino. I like this fight tonight. I like this match because there are no rules. Anything goes. The better man will win this tonight.
The only way to gain the advantage, the only way to scare a fall, and you have to get two tonight, is to put your opponent, launch your opponent through a ringside table.
She's not that eerie looking, is she, Kaufmann?
Yeah, I think she is.
Do you want me to ask her if she likes anyone in ACW like more than a friend?
Yeah, hopefully she says you.
Dude, you have got to watch less TV. You have just got to. There he goes. Hayne's going to work. There's the bell, and he's already going to work. Hard right hands. Relentless is Sam Hayne, the Predator. Reversal by Bambino. Takes him hard down. Hard shoulder tackle. He's into the ropes. Dino Bambino with the splits. Takes him over. Rolls through to Sam Hayne. You've seen it before. There's a waist lock from Bambino. Hayne tries to shrug him off. Whoa! Grant bashes the backflip. Look out. Bambino with the drop kick. Patented drop kick. Well done. Puts Hayne down.
Do not worry about any pinfalls tonight, Stefano. 2 out of 3 tables. We're seeing splinters, we're seeing wood, we're seeing all kinds of violence tonight in this main event.
This is a tables match, but they're not going to go for the tables right away. They got to wear each other down, and that could take a while knowing these two guys.
This is a match where Sunset Flip where chain wrestling, where back moonsaults, all that stuff is useless. This is about high-impact maneuvers all the way live.
Yeah, Sam Hayne hooked up on the rope, and is he going to go up top? Try to go with the Van Daminator?
Wait a minute, look it up.
You're kidding me.
Look at Bambino!
Oh!
You are kidding me.
16 feet across the entire length of the ring. Look at that.
Unreal.
A move made famous by Rob Van Dam and ECW, stolen by Shane McMahon at WrestleMania. Now, Dino Bambino.
Perfected by Dino Bambino. What is Enyah doing?
Oh, honey, I don't think you want to do that.
Little girl, this is someplace you don't want to be. Do not interfere in this. Dino Bambino, I saw him look in his eyes, it's bloodlust. It's got to be bloodlust in a match like this, and he's going to do the damage right here. Sam Hayne incapacitated by that incredible kick, an incredible flying drop
first
kick.
Table, 2 out of 3 tables. If you're jazzed up with tonight's main event, ACW in action on June 16th. June 16th, Kewaunee County Fairgrounds in Luxembourg, and at Spencer High School, July 13th. And we're going for the table right now.
Enyah's trying to interject herself. That is not smart.
That is
you
not
are
smart.
absolutely right.
I know I am.
We aren't talking to you.
Get
Try not to talk
away.
to us. Help. Little girl, you better go play someplace else.
You know, Sam Hayne's got to start talking to these broads he brings to ringside.
It didn't work the first time.
Dino's
It'll work
going up on the top rope.
There's Bambino. 15 feet.
Oh!
God.
We've got
first fall number 1.
1-0 Bambino.
But who got the worst of it? Hayne is out, but he was already out. Dino Bambino is prone.
My God, Bambino just extended himself. He just flew for his life, and to put down Sam Hayne, he got the fall, but getting up very slowly. Look at this. My God, that's not your run-of-the-mill Superfly splash, gentlemen.
Nope, and he did. He caught Hayne pretty flush, but it looks like he may have caught his stomach against the edge of that table.
None more fearless, none more daring, none more innovative than Dino Bambino. I don't care if it's here in any other federation. Dino Bambino is the stuff, guys.
And a boot to the back of Sam Hayne's head. Sam Hayne is really the worst for wear in this. He is down 1 fall in the 2 out of 3 tables. Now Dino's tossing chairs
got
into
the
the ring.
furniture. Dino Bambino does well with the furniture. Not as well as some people we know, but he can move it nonetheless.
Bambino would be wise to try to end this as soon as he possibly can.
And he's letting Hayne recover on the outside as he makes his plans. Enyah trying to encourage her man on the outside.
It's about winning, but it's also as important about destroying the other guy. He could probably put him through that table right now and get the victory, but he wouldn't put Hayne out of commission, which is what he wants to do as he rains right hands on the back of the skull of Sam Hayne.
Picking up where he left off, waylaying Sam Hayne, waylaying the Dark Lord, the Predator. And that's what he's got to do, guys. He's learned
Below
in the
the
past.
belt,
But Hayne comes back.
Hayne can absorb a lot of punishment and recuperate pretty quickly. Maybe Bambino took too much time there.
Well, he also gets a galata on him, and he takes control, but Dino's coming back in this great 2 out of 3 tables match.
Look at that rolling capo kick. Reverse that Irish whip just sprung right into that great innovation there by Sam Hayne, and he's setting himself up, guys.
We've got chairs in the ring, tables on the outside. A freaky vampire chick walking around. Stefano. It's Saturday night. It's ACW.
And it's here to entertain nice heads everywhere. Oh! Bambino's head got a little less nice. Took that DDT right into the chair in the ring.
And that'll set up Dino Bambino to be put through a table, if anything will.
You can tell you what, even through the mask, you can see the gears in Hayne's mind working. Diabolical plots being hatched in that mind as he chokes him out. That is nothing but a blatant choke, and it's also legal. Jimmy Kennedy's in there, but he can't do anything about it.
And Dino is bleeding. Dino's busted open.
Dino is gashed. Dino is pouring the red stuff. Usually that's Hayne's trade, but he's weakening the Hardcore Luchador right now. Oh, man, look at that.
Wow, he really did a number on Dino Bambino's forehead there with that DDT on
And
the
the
chair.
more he bleeds, the longer this goes, the weaker Bambino comes, the more susceptible he is to anything and everything Hayne wants to do. And there you see the hardware, guys.
Sam Hayne throws the chair. Oh, my God, look at Dino.
He's gushing, man. He's lacerated.
And does he even know where he is
There's
right
Bambino, though. Bambino getting
He
a
doesn't know
second
where
win
he is.
there.
He knows where Sam Hayne is as he's pounding away on Hayne now.
Got motivated by that blood almost.
This has got to be almost instinct for Bambino right now.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Nobody
he
home on
misses.
that splash.
And he sticks himself on the ring post.
He impaled himself on the corner, guys. And he's got no place to go, and he doesn't even have the strength to get himself out. And Hayne is doing the devil's work.
And Hayne sets up the table on one leg. This does not look good.
Guys, if he's doing what I think he's going to doing, having that table on one leg is going to make it all the more deadly.
We saw him do this through a burning table.
Look out! Satan Conrana! Oh my God! Technically it broke, but Bambino's head was just, his head was back.
He looks like he's almost out cold. He's folded up like an accordion.
2 tables destroyed. 1 table per.
Guy, look at this one more time. Look at the way Bambino goes into that table. So much impact into the lower area of the back. So much impact. Wow, into the spinal column. That was just vicious from Hayne.
And they're already up.
Yeah.
Sam Hayne knows he has the advantage.
Hayne not wasting time.
That
Hayne
table
wants
does
it right
not
now.
count. It's a drop
Oh!
hold onto the table.
Onto the other half of that already broken table. Hayne taking full advantage of his surroundings. That does not technically count as the third table. It's a table from before, but he's getting the most out of that piece of furniture.
And now he's going to put a necktie
Oh my
around
God!
him with the steel support around
That's
the
a steel
table.
support, guys. We've seen those lying around before. They're not small, they're not weak. They're good 20 pounds of solid steel.
Sam Hayne has almost destroyed Dino Bambino here. I don't even know if Bambino can come back from this kind of beating.
Bambino is a mess. Sam Hayne is taking it to Dino Bambino right now in this 2 out of 3 table match.
And the Predator setting him up, sits him into the ropes. There's that hard lariat. He just shoots him down. Nothing but raw viciousness right there from Hayne, the dark one.
And Hayne
Hayne's going up top. We don't see this a lot from Hayne.
No, we
We've seen
don't.
him do it before, but it's not common ground for him. Usually he's used to being in hell, but he's going up to the heavens. Look out for Hayne. Nobody home there. Going for that double axe handle.
Sam Hayne taking a risky maneuver there. Kind of didn't make a lot of sense if you think about it. He should have stayed right on top of Bambino.
That's Hayne's best maneuver. That's Hayne's best territory. Dino Bambino trying to wipe the blood out of his eyes here. I'll tell you
is
what, the
a
water
mess.
is stunned right now. This is
Sam Hayne
incredible.
slowly gets up.
Incredible display of violence, and it's not over yet. Trading big right hands, trading big clubbing right hands. Bambino with a chop, another right.
Like a
Picks
couple
him
of
up.
heavyweights just trying to hold on and put the other guy out.
Oh, Lennox Lewis should have had this action going for him, this kind of endurance.
Dino wants to get up top, struggles to get to the top.
He's up top, but that's more natural territory for him. He's comfortable out there. There's a tumbleweed leg drop.
He nails it. That might keep Hayne down for a few moments. And it looks like Bambino's
Yeah, he
gonna go
goes
for
right
the
out.
table.
Smart move by Bambino.
Look, and it's not under there. They've taken 2 out from that side of the ring.
No one knows where that third table is. They're pretty random with, there it is. There it is, the final table, gentlemen.
Dino Bambino's trying to set it up to win this match. Put an end to this blood feud between he and Sam Hayne. And he tells the crowd,
get out of the way, guys. Get out of the way. Yes, and they're scurrying.
We told you
Fans
about
in the
those
watering
volleyball
hole.
chairs out there, those scorers chairs.
Fans in the watering hole know full well when Dino Bambino wants to take the fight to another level that they gotta go, and they comply.
Big crowd here at the watering hole, moving out of the way, and Dino wants to
and
set
they better
up.
step.
We have seen Dino fight on top of Ryder rental trucks. We've seen him fight up on top of the high chairs. We've seen him fight all over the place, and he is setting up over there in the volleyball court area again.
Guys, I wonder if this isn't working against Dino Bambino. Obviously, he wants to do something spectacular here, and he's giving Sam Hayne an awful lot of time to recuperate inside the ring.
Well, I don't think Bambino is actually thinking straight. After the beating he's taken in this match, he can't be. Sam Hayne's got to be recovering at this point.
Look at here!
Look out! Wow! Springboard off the steel rail. He catches Sam Hayne with a knee right to the side of the head.
Throws him over the railing.
And
Sam
here's where it
Hayne
gets
is
so
stunned.
much more dangerous. I'm sorry, Doug. Wow!
Chair.
That's
Chair
a good way
across
for
the head.
Bambino to wear him down.
The viciousness of Sam Hayne being matched by Dino Bambino. And there it is, the final table, guys. in the middle of the ring. Jimmy Kennedy, I don't know what Jimmy Kennedy's doing here.
And Sam Hayne is prone on the table.
He's
No, he's not. He sees what's going on. Dino's going up top, and Hayne has an eye on him.
Dino Bambino took Sam Hayne a little too much for granted, I think.
Dino goes way to the top.
Does he even know where Hayne is? Is he even looking?
And here comes Hayne.
There he is. There's a missed.
Oh! Green spew by Sam Hayne, and Dino gets crotched.
That diabolical green sputum. He's got Bambino hooked, and there he goes.
Oh!
It's all over.
It's done.
Sam Hayne has beaten Dino Bambino at his own game.
The Dark Lord reveling in his work. He has taken this feud once and for all, defeating the Hardcore Luchador, Dino Bambino.
What a great match. Dino Bambino involved another.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that is just
Absolutely
maximum gore.
One of the most incredible matches, even I have to admit, that I've ever witnessed in ACW. I shan't believe we'll see another one like it again.
I shan't either.
I will third that chant. I'll tell you what though, Hayne and Bambino gave each other for one full year all they had. All the viciousness, all the technique, all the ability they had in their bodies to make ACW the Midwest ass-kicking machine. And there's Dino Bambino. He had his ass kicked here, but believe me guys, he will be back in the thick of things very soon in All-Star Championship Wrestling, along with Mistress Enyah.
Wow, what a match. What a match. What a night.
Hayne,
and give
inside the ring.
Give the devil his due because they knew the rules going in. 2 out of 3 tables with no rules at all. Sam Hayne was the better man against Dino Bambino. And
he's reveling in it right now, guys. He is reveling in it. Wait a minute. What the hell are they doing? What the hell is this about?
Why is MPW jumping Sam Hayne?
Why MPW and why?
This makes no sense.
What the hell is going through their head?
And Adrian Lynch is in there too.
Oh, there goes Bambino. Hayne's getting waylaid by MPW. Alexis takes care of Enyah. The chicks are getting it on, but Hayne's getting destroyed by MPW. Why?
It's insane.
Why?
What a night.